And before his meeting with the President, Secretary Petilla spoke to PTV News in an exclusive interview. He stressed it was his commitment to restore power to the disaster areas. However, he failed, completing only 98% of the task. Freddie Abando with the details.
Fresh from his Christmas break, Energy Secretary Jericho Petilla flew back to Manila for a scheduled meeting with the President to submit his resignation as announced yesterday. PTV4 exclusively spoke to Petilla before meeting with the President in Malacanang Palace. True to his word, Secretary Petilla said it was his commitment to restore power in 300 towns affected by the impact of Typhoon Yolanda by December 24. Petilla said he failed to live up to his promise since 2 to 3 towns are still out of power. The 3 towns are Giwan, Mercedes, and Salcedo. All are in the province of Eastern Samar. He was living up to his commitment to quit if he failed.
I'm actually on my way to hand in my letter of resignation to the President because I did say that I will. And although I'm only missed my deadline by about 14 hours and 3 towns, okay, it wasn't what I said. So I'm not quitting my job, or I'm not quitting the people. I'm simply keeping my word, which I think is very essential. I can't live without it. I have to keep my word.
As of Monday, 98% of the backbone lines in Yolanda-hit areas have power running to be distributed, although it's not a guarantee that all homes and business establishments have electricity. The National Grid Corporation restored all transmission lines to all distribution utilities. Yolanda's damages of transmission and distribution facilities amounted to 5 billion pesos. 2,000 transmission structures, towers and poles were destroyed by Yolanda's force and fury. Presidential spokesperson Edwin Lacerda was confident Petilla will change his mind after talking to the President. He was right. The President rejected Secretary Petilla's resignation. The President's statement cited Petilla's performance in restoring power in 40 days for a task which could have taken 6 months given the magnitude of the devastation. Aside from the transmission and distribution lines, several power plants based in Leyte were also damaged by Yolanda. So for Petilla, he had no choice but to heed the President's order to stay.
If I did not resign, I know that they'll raise a howl and say, puro lang mga pangako, etc., lahat-lahat. And, you know, it was bound to happen. I know that for a fact. So, because people were watching. Okay, so, I simply have to honor that commitment. I wouldn't have served the President if I didn't believe in him. That's the only reason I'm actually here. Okay, and to make a point, okay, for all the restoration in the country, I even donated my 1-year salary to all the linesmen. So I'm not here for the salary. I'm here to work. Okay, and I can only do that if I believe in the President, which I do.
For the People's Television Network, this is Freddie Abando reporting.